Good morning, everyone. Welcome to session 17 of Skill Sprint 2025, a platform dedicated to learning, growth, and empowerment. Our mission is to equip individuals with the essential skills needed to thrive in both professional and personal life. And today's session is a true reflection of that vision. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce an extraordinary woman, a true embodiment of passion, purpose, and perseverance. Hailing from the steel city of Bellary, Karnataka, her academic excellence brilliance is evident in her degrees BBM, MBA, PGDCE, PGDDP, and B.Ed. She was the district topper in BBM, earned the Best Student Award twice in MBA, won the AMC Women Athlete Championship, and was a sports champion 5 times. Her vibrant energy is fueled by her love for gardening and dancing. Professionally, she shines as a freelance soft skills trainer, passionate anchor, and proprietor of SB Innovation, certified by Oxford University, press trained the teacher, as well as an Excel trainer, lay counselor, content writer from Henry Harding Institute, and NLP practitioner. She has transformed the lives of over 3,000 students since 2014 across schools, colleges, and private institutions. Her JCI journey is truly inspiring, with 13 official courses completed, including Nalanda in the year 2021, Able in the year 2023, where she was recognized as an outstanding participant. Her achievements include serving as a national judge at JCI India NatCon for the year 2018 in Jaipur and 2019 in Nagpur, and Asia Pacific ASPAC Awards in the year 2024. National winner for JCI Impact 2030 Awareness Campaign for the year 2019, Best All-Rounder Speaker at Zone Level Speechcraft in the year 2019, and Best Communicator at ABLE 2023. She was honored with the Best Outstanding Lady JCI Award in the year 2021, National President's Excellence Award 3 times for the year 2022 to 2024, and achieved top 2 placements at Asia Pacific International Awards in 2023 for Most Outstanding JCA Member and 2024 for Best International Cooperation Project. Internationally, she delivered her first training in Intestiki, Indonesia, signed a twinning project with JC Bali for UNSDG Goal number 3, and worked with JCI World President Shine Baskin for 4 consecutive years. As a 7-star law president in 2023, she led JCI Bangalore South to win 5 National Convention Awards and earned the Golden Collar. She currently serves on the International Award Bidding Committee for 2025. Married to Mr. Sandeep Krishnan and a proud mother, Junior JC Rana Vivan, she lives her philosophy. Passion rules, and I rule my passion with purpose. Please join me in welcoming the phenomenal national trainer, JCI Center, Sirisha Bheema. Ma'am, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Madam President, and happy morning to each one of you all gathered here. It's a privilege for me to conduct this training session, and thanks for the opportunity, Madam, for looping in me for this training. So happy morning and happy Sunday to all of you and the lovely mothers out there and your beloved mothers. Happy Mother's Day today for each one of you because the mother is the one who is so impactful in our lives that whoever we are today. So it's because of their upbringing and blessings and the love and affection what they shower. So thank you for the wonderful introduction. And let's start. So participants, I know you all are off screen and which part of India you are from. There are a few NP interns who have also joined in the training session today. I thank them also for being a part of this. So with all your permission, shall we start?
Yes,
So
yes, ma'am.
let me create this cyber security, security first, everything next. Why so? Because whatever we do it for our identity in the world of cyber world. Everything is like a double-edged sword. It depends upon how you use it or how you get used by. So skill sprint 25 session 17 cybersecurity. So today's session objectives will be focused on cybersecurity and its importance, cybercrime in the digital age, cyber attacks and types of scams, and preventive measures and mobile browsing safety measures. So in the next 45 minutes, what we're gonna explore is the information about it, how to go about and how to protect yourself in a detail. There is a PDF document from Ministry of Affairs, which I have shared already to President. She will be sharing it after the session for you all. So where you can go through each scam, it's in a simple format. Do's and don'ts are there. So specific, almost 25 major scams recorded for the awareness campaign, which will be really helpful to go in detail, especially the do's and don'ts, and have an idea about what kind of scam it is. So before we go ahead, I would like to know what is cyber security in general, what you are aware of. You can type in chat box.
It means
So
the security in the cyberspace.
yes, in general, security protection in cyberspace. It's required, ma'am?
Yes, very much, very much.
Very much. Because of the cyber world, the way it is spearheading all over in the world, so much data is getting, documented. Of course, for protection from cyber threat. So, can anyone just tell me what does this picture all about? What you can observe? Any one participant? What
The
do you observe?
evolution of humankind.
Huh. Humankind evolution. Anything else apart from that? What do you can
And
observe?
I think, and the impact of technology in humans'
Ha,
life.
yes. So let's move ahead. What was the mankind started and what we are here? There's one thing which we are using, that is tools. So earlier it was like, exactly what ma'am mentioned. It is the evolution from stone to. So history is the proof. Human evolution is marked by the tools of each age: Stone Age, Metal Age, and Digital Age. And we are in this digital age. The cyber world is our new frontier, and it's a lot of deep. The internet is no longer just a tool, it's a weapon that can create, influence, or destroy. Before, it was just like a tool to connect and make connection and get the information. But at present, the crime rate, the way it is going, it has become like, you want to create something, you can create it, influence it, and even destroy it in depth. So, in this digital era, awareness and responsibility are our greatest defenses. So, let's know what are the ways and means out we have to protect ourselves in this digital world, being a digital citizen. So cybercrime in the digital age. So see, this is data from cybercrime complaints in India. In 2021, it was 1.37 lakh complaints, then 5.15 lakhs in 22, then 11.31 lakhs in 2023, and 2024, 17.1 lakh complaints in total. So initially, it was after the COVID, it has a huge rise. So here the observation goes like this, like it's a 12x increase in 4 years. Threat in digital space has become more. So let's have a look at statistics, what exactly, what is the amount we have lost. In 23 alone, just 23,757 complaints were recorded. So 201.8 crore was lost. Then followed by 41, that is exactly the double, 763 crore was lost. In 25 till April, again 506 case already registered. In just over 2 years, Kerala lost more than 1,000 CR to cyber fraud. This data is limited to Kerala because JCI Triprayar in Kerala. So I just took the data to have an idea about from Kerala how many complaints were there and how much the data was stolen and how much amount was lost. So demographics of cyber fraud victims in Kerala. Private sector employees targeted 19.5%, pensioners 10.9, homemakers 10.37, and business person 10.5. So victims come from all walks of life. No one is immune in this digital world because they're targeting all the sectors and segments. Social media, especially that is the playground and pitch for them to get the complete data of yours. So when you see some troll, when you participate or reply a comment, they will get your ID, they will click it and get the data. Viral content, when you watch, and you should just watching is fun. Again, if you comment there, then what is trending? Like body shaming on social media, nudity scams calls. These scam calls means a random call will come, video call. If you'll just open that call, male or female will be nude, that will be recorded and they will blackmail to put it on the social media. So never ever take video calls from a random unknown number. Anonymity stalkers. You will not know the identity, but they stalk you. They use the pictures, morph it, then online blackmailers, drug abuse, human trafficking, darknet. This all comes from one place, whatever is happening, because the data is easily available on. So look at this, a deep web. darknet. So whatever we are using, Wikipedia, Bing, Yahoo, Google, Facebook, YouTube, it's this superficial, like superficial layer. Surface web, clear net. Deep web, where represents anywhere from 90 to 96% of all the content available on the internet, like legal documents, medical records, science journals, academic information, which is being sold. Like suppose example, you go for a shopping, they'll ask for your phone number. We give you the data, and even sometimes we do the transaction. They have a data. Those people sell the data, and that happens in the deep web. Government resources, financial records are maintained here, and also in the deep web, it is unfathomable. Below that comes is dark. Only 30 to 50,000 websites thought to exist so far. So these are the classified communication leak material. Here, what happens is like, drug sales happens, passport forging, encrypted onion sites are there. These sites are like technically, if you go, it's huge thing to understand. But to understand in a simpler way, it is a place where all kind of illegal activities happens and you have no idea about. So in this regard, Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center has come up with do's and don'ts for latest cybercrime, listed 25 cybercrimes which are happening. A lot of, you cannot imagine the magnanimity of it. So I would like to show a video over here.
Our culture is becoming increasingly digital, taking advantage of the tremendous opportunities associated with the use of these new technologies. However, the other side of the coin is that this change brings its own risk. One of the biggest of these is the risk of hacking and data loss. These days, not a week goes by without a media report of catastrophic impacts from cybercrime. All businesses and organizations are targets for computer hackers. Their aims may differ. The first type of aim concerns data theft, involving personal data, confidential information, trade secrets, etc. Then there is monetary theft. An example of this is the money transfer scam. Overloading an information system. This refers to denial of service attacks in which organizations' websites are bombarded with requests to the point of saturation, making them unavailable. Blackmail may then follow with, for example, the hackers carrying out the kind of attack described above and asking for a ransom to release the system. Takeover of the company's computers to commit further attacks. To carry out their attacks, the hackers use technical means, but above all, they exploit the loopholes introduced by human error. This is why combating computer hacking is not just a matter for specialists or a question of technology. It is everyone's concern. The best protection comes from following a few simple rules and practices. Today, protecting our information systems is a matter of survival, since the consequences of such attacks can be significant both in terms of money and reputation, as well as competitive advantage. See you soon.
So the video was all about the concerns which is having towards the protection of our data online and in the cyber world. So cybercrime prevention, what kind of scams to be watched out? These are the 25 scams like SMS, email and call scams, debit and credit card scams, mobile application APK scams. This is the APK's Android package kit. So they will share you the apps for having some packages which will be helping you out in some activity. But the moment you install, your phone is hacked. Cyber slavery, where they lure you with the opportunities of a job, online work from home job or something. They ask you to pay some money in the initial as a deposit and they will vanish. Or sometimes they will give the job, they will make them work. After the work of some completion, again they will vanish and you cannot catch hold of them. Swim swapping is the dangerous of all, because the moment that link is there in your mobile, if you click that link, your SIM number is transferred to the another SIM, and all your transactions, WhatsApp, Facebook, including entire thing, exact a clone of your mobile is done. So you have to be very careful and you should never ever click any links, even sent by your known person. You need to cross check why you have sent this link for me. It takes hardly a second to message, or it takes hardly 10 seconds to call and ask why is this link all about? What is this link all about? Then money mules. In this scamming, what they do is that they will try to connect you and they'll try to give you some offers, and they say that we want some fund transfer, you'll be getting commission for it. You will see that there is no problem. I have an account. If like so college guys or somebody who's unemployed, if they have accounts, if it's not IT returns are not there, if the amount is coming to the bank account, they can transact up to within 20 lakhs. So they'll get some commission of for that. So this will help them to also have a commission, thinking that, okay, there is no harm in it. But it's a huge network where people are getting illegal money into the then juice jacking. So whenever you go to airports or any travel places, when your battery is getting drained off, then you try to use it, and automatically through the USB portal, your data can be hacked because it is compromised in public domains. So always carry your own power banks so that you will not be drained out of your mobiles. Deep fake cybercrime is one such a cybercrime, where your face can be morphed with some other lady, and they can put it on the adult sites and also can misuse for any approvals or presentations. You never know. They can be used in any format. Remote access fraud is always again same thing. They will try to connect you as a service provider or something. So when you're finding any trouble in your system, when you give a remote access to them, they will access the entire your system and they will misuse the data in that. Secure browsing, we say that there are apps will give secure browsing, but if that app is not from the Play Store or from the iOS software, then what happens? So definitely use HTTPS protocol when you're secure browsing. Only that website you go and check. Ransomware is one more crime which is happening, where they will hack the institutions, organizations, and they access the data and hack it. To give back the data, they will ask a huge and hefty amount. If the amount is paid, you might get back the data or you might not get back the data. And this all happens in the darknet. Smartphone scams, you all are aware about it. It's like, the moment you get malicious links, which you have no idea. Like, Max, you have recently visited for shopping and they will send you some messages in the festival times. You might be thinking it is from the Max, but it's not exactly from the Max company. It might be the similar using the fake logos in little changes, and the links will be created and you will click and your all contact numbers will be hacked. KYC scam is for the banking, especially for the organization and institutions where they scam it up by the identification of the documents and all. So this happens. Sometimes they call as a bank calls, and they'll say that we are the banker, we want this detail, that and all. You will be saying busy and all, then you'll be not able to go to bank. At that time, sometimes they provide it. So make sure whatever it is banking thing, go in person or directly call to the landline number of the bank. Then online job scam, again the same thing. They will offer the jobs and pretext of getting a job in international borders, whether it is in Dubai or in Canada, more in this thing to get for the youngsters study come work job and all that. So if you have institutions in India, just go cross check whether they have registered from Indian government. If not, it's very risky to apply through that institutions which are available outside in a private sector in India. Then digital arrest is something even I experienced. I had to change my SIM card. Then I have to submit some documents. Then very next day I got a call and they said like, your number is used by somebody else in Delhi. And I said, yes, I recently visited to Delhi because I visited them. Then they took the data, like were questioning. I had no idea, but the moment then I thought it is something suspicious. I recorded everything and then I started to bounce back onto them and I properly gave them that time, then they vanished. So you need to have the confidence. If somebody, even if it is a genuine person who is contacting you from police department or any department, be so confident enough that they will not, the moment you fear, you're gone. So then investment scam, again, luring them with the multi-level marketing. One of our JC got into this investment scam. So you join, make your friends join and you'll get this much commission. They play with your own money there and they'll scam it up. And later after that they will ask you to connect to the bank or something, and they will stuck the money. They said your multi-level marketing in this, your subscribers in your team are not registered, so you will not get this money back and your money is gone. They have lost almost more than 30 lakhs. So being educated also, at times that they get carried away to make additional money. Anything is too sweet is not to be true. So never ever get carried away for the investment scam online, or maybe if it's your own friend who is suggesting. Online gaming, because these days children are very much addicted to the screen time they're playing. And 3 days ago, this happened to my son also. He was playing and all. He keeps get messages to sell some coins in the gaming app. It was a fruit app, something. So he was chatting with the online players, and that guy was from the Pakistan. And late night he started getting calls, and we parents got suspicious. And when we cross checked the very next day we cross checked, and we just deleted that app. And even if kids use parents' phone, also it's better just lock the gaming part of things, so that you need to have an eye and cross check every time. Online gaming is targeting not adults but also the kids. Then lottery fraud, you all know. They'll say you got the lottery, they will offer you everything, and they say you need to pay minimum this one because this is international lottery or something. And again, you are scammed with the data if you're giving. Phishing is something, it's a fake link which will be circulated in groups in Facebook or social media, Twitter or sorry, Instagram, wherever, in chat chatting for that. Some post is there. Now India Pak war is happening. A lot of posts are coming. Some are fake, some are genuine from the central government. So you need to always check for the blue tick mark whether the site is authenticated from Meta or not. So in that links, if you check, they'll be having some important updates, and you want to know about the update because it's happening now. So automatically a tendency comes, you will click it. Then spam and phishing calls. Spam, you all know, you get a lot of spam calls these days. Phishing calls is nothing but a voice call, again from the bankers. They say that this offer, that offer. Then you have even gifting these days. You said there is some parcel delivered to you, but the data is incorrect. So please give us this data so that if it is confirmed, we will come and deliver. And they will send a fake OTPs also. Phishing is something, a fake promises and deals. So they will send us QR code to use. They'll ask you to scan. So you might be thinking this is some detail or information or a website link, QR codes. You never know what that is QR code unless it is from a trusted website or a trusted institution or organization. Don't explore the QR code. Then search engine fraud. This, you will not have an idea how this happens, because the moment you go to any like for Bing or in Yahoo or in Google, you search and you get sponsored. Sometimes sponsors will be genuine, sometimes will be fake websites which will be created. Thinking that it's sponsored, you might be thinking it might be genuine, but there they pretend to be a legal entity and doing as it like exactly how the other genuine registered organization does. And what they do is they offer a deal package, and again same thing, pay 10% or 20%, later you'll get it. Imagine in a day of, suppose if they target even 100 members for 1,000 rupees, the amount is 1 lakh. So in like this, they can mint money just by asking to the small amount. 1,000 rupees, okay, fine, I'm getting this much big money. What big deal? We might think. We might pay also at times because we file it's genuine, because it's a search engine fraud, because it's happening in the sponsored links. And social media impersonation, it's happening even now. Just 15 minutes ago, I got a message from Rahul sir, who is a trainer in JCI India, in a Facebook. I was wondering why he sent. The moment I checked, he has a profile pic. There are 10 mutual friends and there is only one profile pic. This is the simplest way. The moment somebody sends, just go there, then report that it's somebody is faking this profile, and block it. As much as possible, try to avoid the fake links or any links which is coming on social media. So this is explained in detail in that PDF, which I request President Ma'am to share it in the group and also in the chat box here. For people who are not in the group, they can access the PDF here. So I'll just show you all the PDF. See, this is the PDF which is will be shared to you all. So you have detailed with the page numbers also. So each scam and do's and don'ts about that scam and what to do when in case if you got trapped in this online shopping fraud, everything, digital arrest, investment scam, online gaming, then lottery fraud, then phishing, what I explained. You'll be just getting trapped with the offers. Then spam calls, unknown person calling, phishing. Especially the old age people will be trapped because they'll not have much idea about this technology and usage and all. Search engine fraud, like ads what they post in. Then social media impersonation, like pretending to be the very sweet guy or a sweet lady to have a connection. Then SMS, email, and call scams, you're daily witnessing it. Then it's debit and credit card frauds, like a customer care calling, they call you and they'll take the details to help you and all. They just steal it. And if you lose the credit card, debit card, make sure immediately you are registering the loss of your cards in the bank also and police station also. Mobile application is APK scam, that is Android package kit, which will the moment you install that in your phone, then you are caught. Your phone is gone. Cyber slavery, exploitation of the individuals on digital platforms, swim swapping. I found it personally, this is very dangerous one because even in one movie I saw, it was a Malayalam movie. I don't remember the name. It is like 4 years ago it was released. It was shown like how a cybersecurity lady will swap the swim and get all the data what he's doing, and she'll make him get caught. So in this swim swapping, your entire phone is cloned there. Then this is money mules, a very smart one to trying to like helping as if you are making some money, small, not even peanuts. It's just like a dust of the money what they do the illegal activity. This is, please be careful. Don't use public places to charge your phone because you might get jacked over there. Then deepfake scam, morphing your pictures using in the Facebooks. So whoever you add, make sure you have a connection or a mutual connection. But even that is also not trustable these days. You have like frenemies in the business domain and also in the circle. Remote access fraud. It is again a human error when we give the access to the person trusting them. Then banking, secure browsing has to be. That's the reason cybersecurity have a lot of softwares installed in the banking sectors, companies and organizations, institutions, hospitals. Ransomware, just pay for your unlock, your data they will sell for you. Then smartphone scams. So this is guys important number 1930. Kindly save it and make sure you report all such cyber crimes, because whatever the statistic data have shown you, that is very less. There are unreported crimes are happening. So how to protect ourselves? Let me show one more video.
There's a simple way to protect your privacy online and get full access to worldwide content. That's with a VPN. Here's how it works. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. ExpressVPN is a VPN provider with servers in more than 160 locations around the world. When you connect to the internet with ExpressVPN, you can encrypt your online activity and make yourself appear to be in any of these locations. This means you can use popular apps and services that are censored where you are, or overcome restrictions set by your school or office Wi-Fi network. A few taps and you'll be streaming shows from around the world, accessing social media, and shopping for good deals. With a VPN, your internet traffic travels through a secure tunnel, which keeps your online activity private. This means your personal information and communications are protected, including on unsecured public Wi-Fi networks. It's easy to use too. Simply download the ExpressVPN app onto your router, tablet, computer, or phone. Then turn the VPN on and select your preferred location. That's all there is to it. Join the millions around the world who are taking control of their online lives. Download ExpressVPN now.
So guys, I'm not promoting this company, but definitely I would suggest to have VPNs for your, at least for your business. I have shown you that PDFs does the same thing here. So how these investment fraudulent schemes, they promise high returns, often to be too good to be true. These scams pay earlier investors, and with the same money, the new investor, instead of generating profits in a legitimate economic activity, it's a Ponzi scheme. KYC scam, especially, this is should be very careful with the banking segment. Then after the social media, the everyday what we use in our phones, use privacy focused browsers like Firefox Focus and DuckDuck. So this is in DuckDuckGo, you cannot be, it is a safer one. You cannot be tracked in that. Then enable safe browsing, turn on security settings in Chrome and Safari. Please do cross-check in your mobiles whether safe browsing is on or not. Then turn off autofill, auto-storing passwords. Use a password manager and auto-downloads in media in WhatsApp. See what happens. Instead of opening, clicking on the download, usually what everybody does is like auto-download they keep. And I never keep, and I suggest not to keep, because sometimes a malware or a fake links which is shared in groups, because you'll be in so many groups. What happens? Automatically it gets downloaded without your knowledge in the background of your apps in the phone. You will not even have an idea that is link is already downloaded in your risky links will compromise at times. If you are having an antivirus in the phone, of course it is protected, but still, to be on safer side, it's better to not have an auto download in your WhatsApp or any other social app. Disable JavaScript on untrusted sites, prevent hidden attacks. So if you're visiting any untrusted sites, so make sure your JavaScript is disabled. If you are not aware of this, Google it or do a chat GPT about it. You will have a brief explanation. Block pop-ups and ads. Avoid malware-laden pop-ups. Yes, the moment you go to untrusted sites, if you have experienced any time, pop-ups will be popping up so frequently, especially when we want to download some YouTube videos or some movies, or like, these pop-ups will be popping there. So automatically, if you click it, you're gone. So you getting caught is just one click away. Mobile browsing tips for sixth one is like, clear the cache cookies regularly, reduce tracking and data leaks. So it's better to clear the cache at least in a weekly once. Even if you do every day, there is no harm. If you're busy, at least you can do on weekends. So it's better. Use private mode, ideal for sensitive and financial browsing, incognito mode. So in the smartphones, you have an option. On the Chrome, you click on the right click three buttons, incognito mode will be there. I don't know how many of you are using or not. So the moment you go on incognito mode, your browsing history will be not recorded. Data save payment info, use UPI or secure payment gateways only. Don't save your credit card, debit card in any untrusted website. Avoid public Wi-Fi or use VPN. Just now I've shown you the video of the VPN, how it is working. I just want to make you all understand how that works. So there are a lot of VPN service providers. Explore it and get it for your institution, organization, or maybe for family also. It will help you. So even that, when you have VPN, even it's safer while you are traveling to use in public domains. Your browser and OS updated patch security for vulnerabilities. So you have to do your, like how we brush teeth morning and night, like that only. We have to check our mobiles to clear the cache cookies regularly, and also have a settings cross check whether it is not compromised. So this is the link, cybercrimegovernment.in. This one, when you explore it, to register a complaint, and whatever the latest scams are coming in, or cases are coming in, or any awareness videos are there, everything you will get in this link. So I'll share this link to Madam President, and she'll be sharing it to you all. Kindly save this in your favorites and your desktops, never know where. So what are the law enforcement measures was taken by Kerala Police in 2024? Asset recovery was just 107.44 crore by freezing 76,000 fraudulent transactions. This is just a 1% of all the cases registered and the amount lost. So 1,000 crore was lost in Kerala when I mentioned for the last 2 years. Now the recovery is only 107.40. So deactivation of malicious entities by the law enforcement department. They blocked 50,000 smartphone devices linked to cybercrime, deactivated 19,000 SIM cards, fake SIM cards, shut down 31 malicious websites. It's a huge thing. We never know which website we have visited when. Removed 23 social media accounts involved in cyber offenses. So this is just a tip of the iceberg. What are the preventive measures for our citizens? See how much in this session, we cannot go in deep and explain you how to protect yourself from the things. There are steps, measures. wayouts, links to understand the whole tutorial part. Here we are sharing the information for the creating the awareness. If you suspect a cyber fraud, just go report it on the website. The previous link what I have shown, it will be shared. Always verify the authenticity, check for legitimacy of job offers, investment schemes, and official messages before responding. All depends, how you look at it. So just the moment you look at it, if you feel it is really genuine or not, that is secondary. But moment you always be suspicious and check, have a doubt on it and check. Protect personal data, never share sensitive information. Like if you have a travel plans and everything, you see when you are in social world, when you have to promote yourselves, you cannot, as I mentioned, social media is a double-edged sword. It depends how you use it. If you want to make an impact in the world, you need to have a platform, and that platform for self-promotion is given by the social media. At the same point of time, how much time we are spending, which sites we are visiting, which groups we are in, and which community we are following, all this matters because your data is readily available. So stay cyber aware. So how you keep updating your apps. Similarly, keep updating information about cyber crimes and what are the measures being taken and what are the facilities given by the department to protect yourself. So what public support and awareness is given? They launched a cyber reporting helpline 1930 and introduced dedicated WhatsApp number for easy fraud reporting in Kerala. I have cross-checked this, I've saved and I've even checked the number. Please do save this contact number in your phone. It might be helpful for any other in your family or friends or in your circle. In any case happens, please do report it because nudity scams calls, honey traps. These days, any age group, men and women can fall for it. And kids while playing online game, you will never know which video is popping up, what your son or daughter are witnessing if you're not monitoring. So they might click the links because they are unaware. Old age people or elderly people also will be unaware. Like that, creating awareness is a challenge. Making them understanding is also a challenge. But at the same point of time, protecting them is our responsibility. So we need to make them understand the consequences of the cyber crimes which are happening in India. So that's all, guys, from the cyber security. Security is first thing and everything is next. Thank you so much for being with me. Over to chair.
If anyone has any questions, please feel free to unmute yourself and ask.
Ma'am, I've completed on time.
Thank you.
What an antivirus software would you suggest? This, sir, I would suggest to talk to an expert who is dealing in this because there are so many antiviruses. Even I'm also exploring it because only the techie person will be able to help you out which antivirus software is better.
Ma'am, I had a doubt.
Yes, yeah.
Is
Yes, ma'am.
it is an often misconception that it will not affect me. I'm not important enough to be targeted by cyber criminals. How can we convince them that cybersecurity is a necessity in these days?
Yes, of course. I recently, I just now in the mail session I mentioned, no, my son is just 13 years old. So the kids will not have awareness, first of all. In schools, they have to have this awareness because more than parents, more than businessmen, kids are using it. So elderly people, they say like, they say, it's good to be old school. Nor I have social media accounts, nor I do online transactions, but you're not updated to the present generation. So you'll be lagging behind. So elderly people should know how to operate the phone, whether if you cannot operate, at least we should create an awareness that you should not click the links. That's a basic thing. It's I had like let me share you something. So there was I was wondering like why is the more we understand about the cyber crime and security, it's going more in depth. So where are we don't know. When I show the dark net, the dark web, it's just tip of the iceberg what we know about it. So in cyber security data, when I have done a research, I got that information. Surprising shocking facts about according to University of Maryland study, hackers attack computers and networks every 39 seconds. So moment the question you asked and I started to reply, there is a cyber attack been happening. 95% of cybersecurity breaches are due to human error. It is the research-based data. It's a human error. You're clicking, you're providing the data, you are giving the OTPs. So it's a very base thing, root causes, we are handing over the information on social media. We are sharing our updates. Everything we are providing. And the moment you download the app, it will ask access to your microphone, your media, your contacts, everything. So happily we are giving without any idea. Only thing is taking responsibility of creating awareness to the people around and also keeping track of it. Cybercrime will cost the world 10.5 trillion annually by 25. So it has been third largest economy if you think the amount what they are making it in cyber crime. So it's like that. Then 1 in 3 Indians have faced cyber fraud. Some hackers earn more than doctors. India is among the top 3 most targeted countries in Asia. Your webcam be hacked without your knowledge. Yes, your webcam can be hacked by the hackers. There are over 30 billion devices vulnerable online, and ransom attacks happen every level. So these were the 10 facts which surprised me to know that in every 39 second one hacker is hacking us. So guys, be careful, be aware, be responsible, and don't get carried away with attractive offers and whatever comes onto your mobile. And especially in the groups, there will be I really wonder, some gentleman and gentle lady keep on forwarding every day, as if they feel, if somebody replies that comment, as if they feel that they have generated the data or created that content. But you need to cross check in the website whether the data is genuine. AI is taking over now. Is cybersecurity more into prominence now, since everyone is putting across everything to these generative AI tools? Yes, we need to be careful here as well. AI is taking over, of course. See, it comes. See, at the end of the day, we have the power to control. We need, before any app we use, whatever that, even I use a lot of AI tools, but I will not reveal my personal data. Later, I will type it and add it, whatever the thing is. So when you're using AI, don't give away the confidential information like banking details and your personal data, personal information, and your family's information. And especially if they are in the AI, also if you want to create something important documenting, like these days, even for coding, AI they are using in coding. You never the late. It's up to you. Where are you putting yourself? So be careful, use it, but avoid confidential information. Especially use incognito mode for banking transaction, personal encrypted chats for the personal chatting, and in WhatsApp especially, every day to day everybody is using majority in WhatsApp. There are a lot of features upgraded by the WhatsApp. So you please go explore it. You need to know the tools which can protect you, or else it will be used like a weapon to trap you. So that's all, ma'am. I think I've taken care of the question.
Now, if you have any feedbacks about the session, you're welcome to unmute and share your thoughts.
I have 3, 4 last year 2 interns and this year 2 interns joining in. I'm so happy to see. Yes, Mugil Vanan.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm good. Thank you. Yes.
Such a fantastic informative session which promotes awareness among the JCs in the area of cyber shield and cyber security. Today I learned so many things as a practical example, and we have discussed so many things with the practical scenarios, and it's a huge informative session. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the wonderful session, and thank you so much for the JCI Triprayar host team for conducting such a wonderful series like Skill Print. Thank you to the host team also.
Yes,
Thank
it
you,
was
sir.
an informative session. Yes, ma'am.
Anjali, could you say a few words?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Anjali, madam. How are you?
I'm good. It was a
Okay.
very wonderful session, ma'am. We really went through a lot of cyber scams,
Yes.
and the mobile browsing safety measures part was so good. It was truly life-saving tips. And
Yes.
thank you for making it more personalized of using Kerala informations.
Yes. Thank you, Anjali. I'm
Thank
glad
you
to be
so
part of
much,
this training.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
myself Shekhar from Neyveli, Tamil Nadu.
Oh, வணக்கம் சார், நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா?
நல்லா இருக்கேன் மேம்.
சொல்லுங்க
Really,
sir.
நீங்க after your session, I felt that we are in threat.
I'm creating awareness about it so that you can protect yourself.
It is necessary to our youngsters, next generation people.
Absolutely.
Awesome, ma'am. Lot of informative session you made. Thank you for that.
I'm glad, sir, that you could connect with us
Thank you.
and Skill Sprint. Madam President, can I have a moment, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to extend my gratitude to entire JCI Triprayar, LGB, and also the seniors of JCI Triprayar for giving me this opportunity. Before Madam President conclude the session, I just want to tell you one thing. Social media or mobile browsing is one thing which we are dependent every single day, which connects with us beloved ones and also to the nook and corner of the world. So if I used to say, a piece of chalk, what can it do? When I write it on board, it gives you information. But if I take that and prick in your nose or eyes, it'll hurt you. The same way, the social media is something which is very powerful to help yourself to grow, but avoid getting carried away and getting fascinated with the offers and all these things. And I only request, as much as possible, try to share this information, this PDF, what I have shared. This is from central government. Um, Here in Bellary, I met the cybercrime department and I got this data from them. And they also say only thing, ma'am, share as much as possible so that a lot of people will get this information, and you never know whom you're seeing. I'm so glad to be here. Once again, thank you so much, Madam President.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all for your valuable feedbacks. I attached a feedback form that you can fill out. I have also shared the Skillspring WhatsApp group in the chat box. Thank you, Sirisha ma'am, for such insightful and inspiring session. As we conclude today's session on Cyber Shield, Cybersecurity First, Everything Next, one message rings loud and clear. In this digital age, cybersecurity is not just a priority, it's a responsibility. Let us carry forward the valuable insights shared today and remain committed to protecting ourselves and our communities in the virtual world. A heartfelt thank you to our incredible trainer for enlightening us with such clarity, passion, and purpose. Your expertise has truly empowered us to think smarter and safer. Now, to formally express our gratitude, I invite JC Shiny Sajid to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my privilege and pleasure to deliver vote of thanks for today's insightful session under the Skillprint 2025 initiative by JCI Triprayar. First and foremost, a heartfelt thank you to our esteemed speaker, JCI Senator Sirisha Bheema, soft skill trainer at SB Innovations and respected member of JCI India International Award Bidding Committee. Your session on cyber skill, cyber security first, everything next was not only timely but also incredibly relevant in today's digital age. Your insight on safeguarding our online presence and the practical tips you shared were truly enlightening. A special thanks to our President JC Krishna TS, Secretary JC Abhishek, Treasurer JC Angit PS, VP Training JC Sitesh, and Director Training JC Savit for organizing and executing this event seamlessly. To all the participants who enjoyed us by Zoom, thank you for your enthusiastic involvement. Your presence and interactions made this session truly engaging. Let us take today's learning forward, commit to make cybersecurity a personal and organizational priority. Once again, thank you all. And we look forward to seeing you in next session of Skillsprint 2025. Learn, grow, and empower.
Thank you, Shiny Chishi. Thank you all for being a part of this meaningful session. Stay aware, stay secure, and let cybersecurity always come first. And happy Mother's Day to all amazing mothers out there. So the learning never stops. See you all next week for the next sprint. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you, everyone, for joining. All the
Thank
best,
you.
JCI Triprayar, for further trainings.
Thank you, ma'am.